Are you ready for a completely new audio experience? Well then, you've come to the wrong place. Here's just another podcast to help you waste some time. This is your news update.
Welcome to your news hour take. I am Al B.
And I am Radimus Prime. Welcome back, folks. As always, you can join us at yournewshourtake.com and across all boards and social media. Your News Hour Take.
Yeah, so let's just get it right out of the way. The biggest story out of everything that's happened this past weekend, the Olympics, right?
She nailed the 16-20 triple cork.
Fucking, I've seen amazing things. Which, by the way, dude, have you seen this fucking weird ass biathlon, bro? Like, I gotta explain what this is, dude, because this is the most dumb shit. So triathlons, I'm used to. Like the only one that I'm used to is the whole like bike to running to swimming or whatever order it is. Mm-hmm. But that's the triathlon I know. I never heard of this biathlon I just saw, okay? Bro, it is like a skiing thing, right? And then from skiing, you stop with a rifle that's attached to your back and start shooting at a fucking target, and then you stop after you hit 5 times, and then you keep skiing. And then you go back around and like, what? Who the fuck put those two things together? Why are those two things a thing? Like, why is that?
I honestly think that we're just at a whole new port of like boredom. But I only know about that because of Family Guy, because they did
know about it because of James Bond.
I know. Oh my God, yes. But in James Bond, I didn't think it was real because I was so young. Like,
it's a movie. It's not real, right?
Yeah. No. Meaning I didn't think that was a real thing people did, right? Like, and then I saw it in
Ski
like
and shoot.
Yeah. I just like, that's.
Wait, what happened in Family Guy?
Family Guy does this whole dedication of that she was training for this. She was training for this particular thing, Meg, the daughter of Peter Griffin in Family Guy. She was training for. I'm seeing it in my head. That she was training to be in this thing, and she makes it, and she's like fucking phenomenal. But of course, like Peter gets into all this shit, and she has to go rescue him using those skills, like Taken. Like, so that's the only reason why I know this is something. And wait, what was the movie with John Candy and I feel like there was another movie referenced it. But anyways, who gives a shit? So I want to watch this now, and I'm into it. So thanks for that. I
spent an hour watching it, bro, like a fucking idiot, bro. Like I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't leave because I was like, so like, bro, I thought the stupidity was curling, but then when I saw this, bro, I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now, and why am I hooked?
The people who
they know what they're doing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's got to be that's such skills. Like, think about that. Like, that's awesome. I would watch that. I would really watch that.
Yeah, like they're like shaking while they're trying to shoot at a target because they're like breathing heavy from trying to ski. It's like a cross country ski thing. Yeah, right. So,
we're still gonna get hired for the announcers as the next. Please hire us as the next. I would love to get my ear shot off.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Who gave this moron a gun?
Okay, this sport is so stupid.
It's like
I heard of a drive-by, a ski-by.
And there goes Billy. He's up to the target now.
Oh, Billy, what you doing?
Turn
Billy?
the
I
other
noticed
way,
you're supposed to stop playing. Fix your ski, dog. Fix your ski. Fuck. Nah, we just lost the job. So let's do it, man. Let's actually get into the real thing, because that became a real conversation. Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go ahead, go for it first, man.
As a Puerto Rican, I'm proud. As a Puerto Rican, it was great to be represented. It was great to be seen. Like all the cliche sayings that we've had for the past 10 years. It was great to be heard. It was great to be part of the conversation. I didn't anticipate this much negativity.
Yeah.
Which says a lot about me. So I've had the fucking time. And I've gone at every single person on Twitter, not from our account, from my personal, so that we don't have to catch flack on the Your News Hour Take. But I've had the fucking time, because no, we're not going to misrepresent this for what it was and what it meant, and for the best part of it for me. And let's go with some positivity and take Bad Bunny's words, right?
Yeah.
Love, right, as opposed to hate. Was watching all the people that just felt represented by seeing their flag.
Yeah.
And watching those celebration videos just for seeing their flag. And
like a Guyanese flag.
My wife has Guyanese, right? So the Guyanese flag, the people getting so excited about Jamaica, right? When he goes off on all the Americas, right? He shouts out Canada and like all the
El
memes of the
Salvador,
Canadians
Peru,
pointing, yes, and the way he does it, right? Guatemala, right? But us being from now us being from this music, right? We grew up on it. We're used to our artists doing that, right? I used to see it all the time in our clubs where they would go off and start shouting out everybody in the crowd because they realized that for music, it's a unity. And that's what I think I was blocking out, assuming everyone would get, right? It was just the music and it was the unity. And you dance to Pitbull on the low, but it's like in your car, right? You may sing and you're like Mr. 305, but it's like, damn, when the world tuned in to enjoy an amazing moment for not just Puerto Ricans, Latinos, what I thought to be Americans, right? Everyone across the world, to see so much hate come from it was like, nah, I have to combat it. So I thought it was an absolute beautiful moment. I think it was well deserved. I think it was so well represented. And I'm truly proud that he even takes the moment to say, God bless America, because that is the argument amongst Puerto Ricans here, that we want them to also on the island represent us here, right? Because I'm called a New Yorican, right? My family calls me Italian, so it's like so it's all over the place. So to see the representation, to have the pride, to be part of it finally, right? And then to go, oh yeah, no, fuck this, I'm not letting nobody take this away from me, right? Like, and that was what I felt afterwards and that's why I joke around and say I had the fucking time for the arguments, because for you not to say we're citizens is crazy to me. The fact that you didn't pay attention, right? Like for you to say you should deport this man is crazy to me, and it does it opens up a whole nother conversation of what's this real attack on brown people that's happening. But we'll do that later in the show. But go ahead, man, give me your reaction. Oh, by the way,
man.
Good call on Jessica Alba 20 fucking years ago.
Right?
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Between her and Pedro Pascal, I didn't know where to look. But yeah, no, she looks phenomenal. She looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah,
man. Phenomenal. Incredible. And dude, I'll be honest, man. Like I welled up, and to see like my kid dancing the whole time, as American as she is, knowing that at least she's got some Puerto Rican running through those veins, it got me. It got me in my feels, if they say that anymore. So like it was just big. And this, my only thing is just like the not trying to pretend you don't enjoy music just because you don't know the language. Like, dude, like
I listen
what happened
so much
to fucking
K-pop is one of the hugest things in the world right now. Like, are you kidding me?
What? Gangnam fucking Style was a massive song. It was the biggest song on YouTube. An American
Macarena
made tech thing, Like,
Macarena still played at parties. Like,
I still rock it now. My kid dances to that shit, man.
I'm sorry. It's like I get it.
Pretending you don't enjoy that shit because you don't know the language is just wild. What about I saw a meme of that fucking what's that 90s song with the Macarena song? That's all fucking, that's not English. That shit was a massive song too. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it was just so dumb.
It makes you really wonder what's the point of this division, where certain people that are leading this country are saying that they're not leading with hate. What really pisses me off too is when you take a few layers, you dig a few layers deeper, and you go, wow, there were so many Latinos, not just only in New York, that were pushing for this, administration. So many across the world that were saying, oh yeah, no, he's probably, not that. And I'm only proving otherwise. But what my proudest moment of all of it was when he did tweet out, or Truth Social, whatever the fuck he does, to hate against it. All I did was ask him, so you watched? Because I saw Mar-a-Lago, and Mar-a-Lago had it all over the screens. I didn't see one thing tuned into YouTube. So those paid bots were paid a lot. And then the fake numbers they're coming out with, like, stop it. Like, we get the real numbers. Like, I love that NBC debunked that shit instantly and was like 135.4. Like, once the fake memes started going out there of like lowest Super Bowl, they were like, fuck you. Like, we're proud of this. Like,
I like that more people have seen the Puppy Bowl than that fucking YouTube thing, which is hilarious,
My favorite thing was watching Kid Rock try to defend it. And be like, well, my audio was off because the mic fell in the toilet. Like, your career fuckface. Like, it's, oh my God. Anyways, moving on from that shit. So the woman from the cartel, did you see this? I'm lying already. She's not from the cartel. Her husband.
She's from Carvel, is what you meant. She's from Carvel.
She was taken. Her husband was taken by the cartel. Okay. So what she did, and this has been news for the past week and a half, except Bad Bunny overrated that. She
Yeah.
kidnapped their gang leader's mother
Ooh.
and basically said, fair exchange or she's dead. Cleanest exchange in like history. Like they turned them right over.
Wow, man, that's a fucking show right there. At least a
Oh,
fucking
it's
movie.
so good for her. Now nobody else try this.
Yeah, please don't.
Because now it's been done. So now
Yeah.
you know cartel members or whomever gang members
They're
as the
gonna learn.
articles. Oh yeah, absolutely. You got somebody you care about, you automatically right.
Yeah,
There you
of
go.
course, man. Holy shit, good move. Like the guts to even make that move,
Good for
though.
her. Good
My
for her.
God. Like
I don't know how much longer she'll be around, nor her husband, but good for her.
Right, but like, how do you do that by yourself? Like, you don't got a SWAT team to go in and try to
She
break.
watched Colombiana before that shit. She was ready.
That's some Queen of the South shit, man. I don't understand how the fuck you pull that move off and not get caught in the meantime. Like she caught her at the bodega at a market or something and said, "Oh, this is my moment," or like, fuck, man, that's a lot of planning and a lot of fucking. You don't just roll up to somebody's house and take their mom. I mean, I can't imagine a cartel leader would allow the mom to have that much access to regular people. Maybe
I want to
do.
think of it. I want to think of it that way. I want to think of it like she planned it out, her blueprints, like she full on was like Freedom of Information Act.
Goggles.
Like, I love it. But she still has her apron on that says "Kiss
had
the
a
Cook."
chancla.
Like, you know. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh my god.
Well, speaking of, I guess we're going the Spanish route because that happened in Mexico. You said, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Mexico being famous for their tacos, I guess. I'm trying to segue into this. A Florida man.
Perfect segue.
Dude.
Mexico with Jace.
Dude. Yes. This guy, so we're going through this cold front, the East Coast and the South, right? Mm-hmm. You guys have been getting beat up, bro. It's like 80 degrees out here, and you guys got like below 10, right? Some shit like that.
My bike doesn't even start anymore. That shit's just laughing at me. Put the key in.
That's a nightmare. Oh, God. That's happened to me, bro. Nightmare. Good luck with that. So
thanks,
this guy decides, because in Florida, since these iguanas, these green iguanas are not native to that area. Somehow they were brought over there and now they live there, right? So they make babies and they're fucking all over the place there, right? So they're falling out of trees because they're not used to the cold, right? Literally falling out of trees and hitting people, hitting cars, landing all over the ground, whatever. This guy, because they're an invasive species, he's decided that he's going to make iguana tacos, right? To help with the population, right?
Yeah.
This dude guts the tacos and finds like 20 eggs in there. He goes, "See, look, I'm doing my part. This would have been 20 more iguanas." And he like has to discard the eggs and stuff like that. And he makes these tacos, which apparently are like dark chicken, and he eats it. And I guess he's trying to tell people on TikTok that you can do this to the iguanas in Florida. And my thing is though, the one little note that he kind of just puts in the story in there is, and that people might have just glossed over it, is that it took some trial and error to do that. I'm like, trial and error?
What's the
You
error?
mean there wasn't already a recipe for this shit? You're just fucking guessing with iguanas?
So it's
gross. Nah.
No,
I mean, that's all food, right?
I'm assuming. Oh my god. No, just
How
no.
do you
I
trial
just
and
says
error?
no.
Like-
I don't listen. I'm a huge Andrew Zimmerman guy, right? Like I love watching that dude, and I've seen people eat it before. Tacos is one of those weird things with enough sauce and condiments. It's gonna taste great. So you can get away with it. He chose the right thing to do it with. Just lizard isn't something on my menu. Like I'm not like, yo, tonight some fucking lizard, some rice and beans, like just not. That's not something I want to try. I get it though. If my man is rocking with it and he found something that works, I don't know how Florida likes that. I don't know how much longer they can let him do that, but
I mean, maybe because, like I said, it's an invasive species. So, like they're probably like, whatever it's got to do to get these things off the streets. But like, my thing is like, maybe I'm just being naive and thinking that everything in the world has already been done. But like, there have been the first person to eat a crab.
I
or the
get what you're
first person,
saying. So there should be a menu online, like a recipe online that he can
like
look
for him
up
to do
and
trial and error is like, what the fuck, dude? You're the
then
first dude to have that can't be it, man.
I'm pretty sure that the fucking thing hit him in the head before.
He was
I'm
angry
hungry
about it.
now. It's man, that's just such an odd one. Like that's a odd. I know people have ate lizard before. We know this, right? But I don't think anybody's made a lizard cookbook, so it's like it makes sense where he would say trial and error, right? Like it makes sense that he would have to dig into this, right? Pun intended.
I don't know, man. I thinking of trial
I'm
and
fighting
error
nausea
with food
the whole time.
Yeah, just trial and error with food, man, and some animal just seem like I'm not gonna discover a new species, or I'm not gonna see an animal that I've never thought of eating. And you know what? I'm hungry enough today that I'm gonna eat this. No, I'm gonna go to Publix over there in Florida and get me a sandwich like a fucking regular human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it, dude. And then the trial and error, like, how does that not turn you off to the food? Right? You bite into it and it tastes like whatever the fuck lizards eat.
And you keep going.
And you keep going. You're like, oh, it needs a little bit more oregano. Like, like, fuck.
Who got the adobo?
Wasn't that the same place that the guy made the peacock, right? He ate the peacock. Wasn't it Florida too, right? He ate the fucking peacock. Those two, bro, they get together, they're gonna have the dopest cookbook ever, or the craziest show in prison. Their cook show is gonna be fucking nuts. So let's keep it in Florida. This woman was arrested for arresting a man. For wrestling. I am exhausted.
It's all good.
I played one of the trees at the concert, but I wasn't of the height, so they sent me home. You had to be between 5'7" and 6 feet. So I was out.
Okay, you're out.
I wanted to be tree 122. Anyway, so fucking this. She was arrested for wrestling a manatee while wearing a bikini. No, the manatee wasn't wearing the bikini. She was, and like I can't. She's a good-looking woman. Like, what is going on?
Wait, so wrestling a man in a tee?
No, manatee.
I know. Just being stupid.
I know. I'm just gonna keep saying. It's just so much fun to say. It's such a great word, manatee.
Yeah, I think I seen that image too. Yeah, like, but why? What made her do? Was she high on something? Is that what it was?
They're saying alcohol played a role, and like her friends kind of like egged her on. But
bro, like, you have to go and find. They're not like easily accessible. These manatees.
What did we see in California that I was so excited about? Was that a seal? Right,
that was a seal or some shit.
Right, and that shit kept going under the dock, and I was like, "Hey, come back!" Like, so I wouldn't know where to go wrestle a seal if I had to do this for my friend's humor. Like, how the fuck you know where a manatee is? Like, yo, Jill, you should wrestle a fucking manatee in a bikini. She was like, "I know where." Like, how did you know that so quick? Like,
she grabbed her bikini quick. She's like, "Follow me."
Do you think this was one of those follow me? Do you think it was one of those things where, like, it was like, Jill, you did make that, promise that if we ever see a manatee, you got to wrestle it. And she's like, fuck. Like, never thought this would come up.
I was 6, you know?
But you got the dollhouse. So
I'm 35 now.
She's now fired as a secretary. It's that's a lot of absinthe is all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of Everclear. Manatees aren't an animal I want to fuck around with.
No,
like
that's a big beast.
Yep. Nope.
And they're friendly. There was a story not too long ago, like a guy like dropped his phone and the manatee like went and grabbed it and gave it back to him. Like,
really?
Did you hear that story?
No. Was it the same manatee? And this bitch is wrestling? She's Latin.
Might be AI.
She's jealous. That's what it is.
Yeah, you didn't bring me back my phone. My phone died.
She said, "No, you ain't giving my man his phone. Who are you?"
She wants
to go fight the. Oh, it's a good phone. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, man. Those animals are cute, man. Yeah, speaking of cute animals, there's this 60-year-old dude in Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
And oh my god, this is just amazing. So he sells and grows Mary Jane, as the kids today now say, right? Is that what they say, right? Mm-hmm.
That's totally what they call it.
Totally what they say. Yeah. So him and his wife actually do that, right? And what happens, he got caught for selling, and he's getting jail time, so is his wife. But they find out in court that this dude owns a couple of homes, and in the homes, he's got Home Alone style booby traps all over the house. Like with, it's got, let me just see this. It said
tarantula,
homemade flamethrowers. All right. He's got stun guns, and he had something called a crow scarer, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I'm like, go online. I thought it was maybe a scarecrow, but that's what I was like. Did they say that weird because it's Europe and we say it differently? So I looked up online and I saw some guy like making like a kite that looks like a crow that just kind of flies by his house, and I'm like, it's a crow kite.
How's that scare anybody? What are you trying to scare away? Ghost? What the fuck are you trying to scare away? How does it? If I'm a thief, I'm not like, oh, that one bird is there. Oh, that wasn't part of my plan. I gotta go home now. Like,
but that one bird kite, it's not even a bird.
Oh no, I'm sure like you're casing the joint as you drive by. You're like, that bird is irregularly on the same schedule all the time. Like you get closer, it's just a fucking
based on the
it rains. It rains. It just slaps to the ground. Like. Like, what the fuck? You go over with a fucking scissor, you just cut it, fucking thing just withers away. Like what the fuck?
Like, why? You see the fucking string, man. Like, why? What is that? Like, who's stopping for that, man? Oh, dude.
I'm trying to figure out why crows are what he's worried about. Like, that's where I'm stuck on that part of the story.
I mean, when you read further, crow scarer has to do with more things like things that would scare the birds or things that would like scare crows. There's also sound devices. They're all called crow scarers because the loud sounds.
I like the kite one better. Yeah,
certain lights. Yeah, I wanted to leave it at the kite.
I have all that shit on my Ring camera. That's the crow scare is fucking that thing you said, the kite. Okay, that's just called a Ring camera. Yeah, that's I don't want to hear all that. So I'm like, get out of here. So Florida man arrested for riding an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through, demanding chicken nugget.
Please tell me the alligator is like what he calls his John Deere tractor trailer or something like that. What do you mean? Like,
I'm quitting. If I'm at Wendy's, you had a long day, right? Like, you're done with the 5 for 5s, and some motherfucker comes through with an alligator. I'm quitting. Like, nah, I've had enough. Taking off the headset. Like, I'm going home. Like,
but how long? This dude's like looking at the cashier, like all high up and shit, having to stretch. Like
he stands up. He stands up, looks.
He stands up, and the fucking alligator like turns its head and grabs his fucking kneecap. Yeah, it's over. You can't get up from the fucking gator. You're riding that dude.
I don't get it anymore. Like
I don't get how it's physically possible.
Oh God, it's so good. It's Florida. Okay, like how dare you? They have superpowers there.
They figured it out. It's Jesus, that's just so dumb.
But you know, the thing is, it was his alligator, which I love. Which is no longer, which is no longer because you know we much like making lizard meat. These are common occurrences in Florida. So arrested for riding his alligator through Wendy's drive-through, demanding chicken nuggets. They the best part of this story is that they actually try to tell him that they can't serve him because he's not in a car. Like, imagine taking your job that fucking seriously, like, you know, and then finally, like, the manager comes and was like, not in the car. Like, yeah, let's call 911.
Which, hold on. By the way, I fucking hate how fucking sticklers they are about that dumb shit. I hated when I was younger and I would go to McDonald's and I didn't, like, I had a McDonald's that was close by and it was only drive-through 24 hours, right? After, like, 11 o'clock, whatever, it'd be closed. So I would walk to the McDonald's at like 12:30 because I'm out drinking one night or whatever it is, and I'm like, you know, I just go up to the thing and be like, I know you guys can see me. Can I just place an order? Yeah. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. And they would say no because I'm not in the car, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I can't rob you. I'm gonna walk away. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
I have cash. Is it better coming from a car, idiot? Like, why would you refuse my cash because I'm standing here versus in a car?
They just in the last 10 years started doing that. I know Westchester's done that for a long time because that's why I originally had saw the signs. Maybe in the last 10 years in the 5 boroughs where they really cracked down on it, where they're like, okay, can't accept it, and they have to sign up and shit like that. But yeah.
I mean, I'm sure someone in the comments or someone could, you know, tell us on the next show why it was. Email us your news, our take at gmail.com, or go to urinoursartake.com in general and check out all the stuff. But like, there's got to be a real reason, because that's so idiotic. It would drive me crazy, the fact that I couldn't just get some food. It's like, stop being such a stickler about something dumb. And the same thing with like giving me extra sauce. Like, I want an extra sweet and sour or a hot mustard. Oh, we can't do that. It's like, what? It's like, it's not. It's like, bro, it's not yours, dude. They're not gonna lose anything. You're not gonna get fired. I'm not gonna tell on you. I'm not a secret shopper,
they're not gonna give you fucking employee of the month for saving them one sweet and sour.
Yeah.
That's probably where you would drunk enough ride an alligator through the drive-through. See, now it's all making sense, buddy. Yeah. See, I wonder though, like, what's the if you showed up on your skateboard, are they not fucking serving you? Like, right? Like, if you, right? Like, where's the limit? Because technically you're on fucking four wheels.
Yeah, I have to be in a car. What if I drive my motorcycle? That's just as good. You know, I have my backpack. I'll shove my food in there. It'll get all shitty. But
I love going to the fucking like drive-through with my motorcycle, because they're like, "What? Like, what are you gonna do with the drinks?" And I'm like, "You keep them right away. Like, you should have thought this through." And then you go,
"Oh, we."
Right into the back of the car in front of me. Oh, he's still checking if he got his fries.
Yo, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've done that before, and it is the worst feeling when you're in a line and you realize when you get up to the order part, right? Not even the window yet, that you have to turn off the motorcycle completely so you can actually talk to each other. Because all the people here is, you know, and it's like, you feel like a total douchebag, turning off, turning on, turning off, turning on. Like, what? Next time, bring your car, idiot. You know what I mean?
Do you do that?
I can't afford a second car.
Do you do the polite wave back where you turn around and you're like, thanks, and they're like, go?
Always. Yeah. Oh, I do the polite wave to the fucking screen. I'm like, hey, sorry, man. I know you guys can probably see me. I'm like, sorry.
I always turn around like, no.
Dude, it's the fucking worst on a bike, man. It is the fucking worst. You feel like a total, at least for me, I feel like a total douchebag. I'm sure there's other guys out there like, I don't give a fuck. Then they take my own. No, I feel like a douchebag.
I feel like a prick too. Yeah, no, it's douchey. I remember I was just out and I was like, I'll surprise everyone with Burger King. Now realizing I'm on the fucking motorcycle, so you know, because that shit you do in the car, right? Like, it's like you just jump over there in the car. So I'm on the bike and I'm like, why not? So the lady goes to hand me like 3 drinks and I'm like, so tip? You guys accept Coke as tip from your nasty ass machines? Because those is yours now.
Enjoy. Yeah. Your next bathroom break is on me. So my last story, dude. This one's a scary one, just in the fact that I've had to do this before, and man, there's no one really out there to try to help you out, so it's kind of scary. So this woman gets like a $10,000 check from an inheritance or something like that, right? And she goes over to an ATM. First of all, that's problem number one. I ain't taking the 10 grand to an ATM.
I'm going to the bank. I want to be on all the cameras.
Yeah, I want to be talking to the manager like I'm bringing him the most money he's ever seen. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I know you ain't never seen some cash like this or a check this big. Here's 10 grand. He's like, and he's holding like 17 other checks in his hands. Like, yes. Yeah, right. No worries, bro.
I guess this brings you out of the red, mister. You know,
yeah.
Does it feel good to be in the positive? Yeah.
Can I have it in cash, please? Because it's going right over to my debt. You know what I mean? I just want to hold it for one, a half hour before I give it away.
What you mean it got to clear? I got to pay rent yesterday. It's but go ahead.
I just want to see what it looks like. Show me from behind the window. It's cool. You know?
Let me see you go through the money machine. But I'm going.
Let me go.
Can I smell it? Go ahead.
How about you pour it in my hand for a dime?
Kick you in your fucking head. Get out my bank. This ain't HSB.
So she goes to deposit the 10 grand and she goes to the ATM and she deposits it and the thing closes up and just goes away. Doesn't give her a receipt, doesn't give her nothing. And the lady, and it's not during banking hours. So she panics. She's freaking out. Nothing's there. The fact that she walks away from this ATM, nah.
Nope.
I am now. I sleep there. I live at that ATM. My new address is ATM on the corner of Broadway in fucking Bangladesh.
The manager coming in, we the first
called.
Conversation. Yep. Sorry, my breath
Yeah.
thing. Yep. Let's go.
We talking. He's at the car. I'm still talking. I'm like, yo, get over here, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
not considering breaking and entering. They lock the doors behind me. It's nah.
Yeah, dude. Like that's crazy. But eventually,
so
what happens?
Image in my check. I asked for everything from that ATM. I want the shit to come out and shake my hand. Like, get the fuck out of here. But go ahead.
Yeah, right. I want robots to be at the ATM so they can be. Yeah, we got it, man. We're all good. So what ends up happening is that she leaves and then she goes back the next day and she tells them what happened. And then the bank teller's there. They tell her, oh, that check's under investigation. And I'm like,
shit.
Investigation, like meaning like you're having someone go investigate where the fuck it is, or like, am I in trouble? Like, you better investigate your machine.
Yeah, investigate whose hand grabbed that shit or some machine shut down.
Yeah. Like, imagine there's like some dude dressed up as an ATM machine. He just
Thank you.
puts out his hand like a slot. He's like, and she put it in his hand. He
just goes into his hoodie. Now you have a good day.
Yeah, and then like the only way you could tell it's a man is because he blinked his eyes. Like, oh shit,
what the fuck? The ATM just blink at me. It's fucking ridiculous world we live in. There, so she got her money, right? She got her paper. We lost that B. We lost that B. He wants an ATM that blinks now. That's it. He won't be happy till he gets an ATM that blinks.
In my head, it looks so good.
Oh God.
So she argues with them, whatever, and they're telling her that they investigate. So she feels that she's gonna get robbed. So and this is like a Wells Fargo, bro, like a big ass fucking bank. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's not even like fucking
more investigations than Epstein. Like, really? What?
Right, but it's not like fucking 4-star bank on the corner
of
fucking
Treehouse Bank. Yeah, it's not a bank.
Dukakis and Voodoo Dick over there. You know what I mean? Like, so
it's a good name.
Yeah, I love it. So she ends up calling like 5 on your side or one of those like 7 on your side fucking news things, right? And they help her investigate and push to it, and she ends up getting her fucking 10 grand finally. But dude, like,
thank God.
Dude, like to have to get you're my bank and you're trying to rob me. Like, how can a bank rob you of fucking money like that? That's
the crazy
wild.
thing is, right? The person just dies. All of a sudden, you come into 10 G's, right? So it's just like, okay, let's look at it. I know anytime I make big transactions, they'll go, okay, this is going to be 13 days because it's under investigation. I always start laughing because I go directly to my banker, and I'm like, you got to clear this. And I called him from Mexico actually on a transaction because they were trying to hold up me paying rent, because I was paying it from another country, and I'm like, okay, no, not doing this. So I called my banker and I was like, listen, you're going to approve this transaction. And he's like, no problem, man. I'm so sorry. I have to go do this. And it was just like, I think I probably have to go to his party. He invites me to a party every year that he DJs himself. And
really? It's like him, you, and
I think like 4 other people that go to this bank. And so it's
right.
And he releases a YouTube trailer every year for this party.
What bank teller do you go to? Jesus Christ.
My banker. Bank teller, someone different. My banker.
All right.
But yeah, cool guy. Banker, he's the one that helped me start the ATM company. But anyways, so 13 bodies. This is in Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon. 13 bodies, 17 boxes of ashes discovered in an unlicensed Mount Vernon funeral home.
Oh, man.
Imagine
that's not a funeral home. That's somebody's house. What do you mean it's unlicensed? That's not a funeral home.
That's okay. So that's exactly what I thought. But I think I dated a girl that lived there. But anyways, so there's this there's so many houses that look like this. But anyways, I guess because we know the area, so it's like we can see it in our heads. But what happened was they had lost their license a year prior and just kept operating, and just straight up, just. So people from the neighbor obviously were like, "Oh, this is our neighborhood. They're still open and rocking," because no one thought to check their license. Finally, they can't keep up with anything because they're not being able to dispose of things properly because they don't have the licensing. So people start wondering, why weren't ashes given over? Why weren't bodies given over? And they put the place. It took 3 months. Imagine waiting for your family member for 3 months to be able to go put them in a casket, right? Like to be able to bury them properly, because the funeral homes just got them. Like what?
Wow.
Or cremated them and just has the boxes unlabeled in the basement.
So there's definitely no way you got your actual family member. You just got a box of powder.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's horrible, dude. How do you want to go, man? Are you gonna get cremated or are you gonna get buried?
If it's cremated, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I used to say cremated, but I really don't know. Yeah,
if it's
cremated, I think I want to go in the ocean. I think I want to go, but now maybe I want the kids and the wife to be able to visit me at a plot or something. Who knows? Because if I'm in the house in an urn, I'm gonna be bothering her, so she gonna want to get rid of my ass, so she ain't gonna live happily ever after ever again. So yeah.
How are you gonna bother her? You're in an urn. What do you mean?
No, I'm gonna hunt the fuck out of her. My spirit's there. You better leave me in the cemetery somewhere. Like you better not bring me in no urn in that crib.
Who the fuck is this coming in our house right now?
The fuck is Reggie? Fuck all that.
YourNewsOurTake.com is where you can get everything from us. Thank you for rocking with us. I appreciate it. Buy some merch and just enjoy the videos and hit us up on socials. Your News Our Take on socials everywhere. And that's about it, Rad.
Please comment down below on our YouTube what you think of the halftime show. We would love to get into the conversation with you, not an argument.
All love.
Don't talk to us like we beat you shit. Love y'all too. Peace.
Deuces.